I am so happy to be here with JP Moshe. And JP, you have the most unique food truck that I've seen.
Thank
and
you.
it has an interesting backstory and the name. So tell us about it.
So the name, Wicked Pissah Lobster Company, is an homage to my sister. This is one of those like lost children found stories. I never knew I had a sister.
Awesome.
And it turns out she found me 4 years ago. She's from the Boston area originally, and in Boston, Wicked Pissah is really common. You'll hear it, oh, that Celtics game was Wicked Pissah last night. So it kind of means awesome or
Right.
great or something like that. The inspiration for the truck came from actually a little lobster's place we were at in Boston with my sister. And we had a lobster roll. It was the best one I had in my life. I mean, I've eaten a few lobster rolls, and this one was just so spectacularly better. I say to people, it melted my heart.
Aw.
And I said to my wife, I want to bring this back to northeastern Pennsylvania. I want to have this there. And I said, Shell, I got it. I said, the Wicked Pissah Lobster Company in honor of my sister. And we'll sell the lobster rolls. And she's like, let's go, all in. We're based on a Connecticut-style lobster roll, which is the lobster in butter. We use nothing but the best butter. It's Kate's. It's craft butter from Maine. And we just season it gently. The folks who like the New England lobster roll, we have a cold roll as well. It's crab and lobster.
And Jay, your soups are always on the menu too.
We always have two staples. We have a lobster bisque and a clam chowder. So today, for you, we're going to make the clam chowder. So I'm going to make for you our Wicked Pissah clam chowder. So it's chowder. You get the clams from the harbor.
I love it.
So we're going to start with some really good olive oil. And we use no seed oils, we use no artificial ingredients on the truck at all in anything. So we have some white onion, cooking onion that I've chopped up earlier. And
Okay.
we're gonna put that in there. And that's about 3 medium-sized onions.
Okay.
And then to that we're going to add about 6 stalks of celery chopped up. And we're just gonna saute these lightly. It may take 5 or 10 minutes,
Sure.
just till they become like al dente, translucent, yep. So now that we've got our celery and onions sweated down quite a bit, I'm going to put it aside, and we're going to go ahead and get our soup pot. We're going to add a cream soup base. This is cream. It's been thickened.
That is one creamy broth there.
We do want a thicker base because we're going to add some clam stock, and so this is
I got you.
clam juice, and it's been fortified a little bit. I'm just going to give that a quick stir. There we go.
I tell you, it really smells terrific here in the truck.
You can really smell the clams, right?
Oh, yeah.
So these are good ocean clams that we're using, and this is the juice and stock from those clams. We're going to season it. Of course, we're going to use a little salt. This is about 1/2 tablespoon of coarse ground sea salt. To the salt, we're going to add just about 1.5 teaspoons of finely ground white pepper. It's going to kick a little bit of heat at it. It helps to open up your taste buds to let the other flavors come through. To fortify that, we're going to use about 1 tablespoon of, this is a good Mexican hot sauce. It's piquant peppers. This is dried thyme. And we're right at about 2 tablespoons here. I like to spread it around a little bit in the pot before I stir it.
Right.
And then we have 3 whole bay leaves here. And what I'm going to do there is I'm just going to crack them a little bit. And then finally, last but not least for sure, we're going to add a little bit of chopped garlic. Garlic?
Garlic.
Who doesn't like that, right? So now we're just going to let that start to come up some more. And now we could add our chunky ingredients. We'll start with the diced potatoes. This is about 3 good-sized russet potatoes. I've boiled them so they're soft, still a little bit firm, so they'll stand up in the soup a little bit.
Yeah, that's good.
So now to this, we're going to add our celery and onions that we chopped earlier. Get them all in there, make them all nice and happy. Now this is one that a lot of people are surprised by, but what we use is about 10 ounces to this batch of crumbled bacon.
Interesting.
If you can see that there, but this is
Yeah.
just already cooked and crumbled. It's still a little soft. It's a kind of an al dente texture.
Yeah.
It's hickory smoked, so what that's going to do is it's going to bring a little bit of smokiness and that delicious bacon flavor, right? And here we have right around 2 pounds of chopped ocean clams. So these are some nice clams from New England clam chowder, so
Right.
of course, right? And we're just going to let that come up and the flavors blend, and we'll be ready to try it.
Super. Well, this looks absolutely fabulous, and I want to thank you for having us here today on the food truck. It's been so much fun, and I know people are going to want to kind of follow you around, so how can they get in touch with you, and how can they learn where you're going to be?
Yeah, of course. The best way is just to follow our Facebook page. We keep our calendar updated at the top of the page, and I'll also post when we're at events. You know, while they're there, maybe they can give us a like and a follow.
Absolutely.
That'd be wonderful.
Well, I guess time
Yes,
is here for
let's
us
give it a
to
try.
taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Oh, Jay, that's so good. There's so much flavor, but it blends together so well.
Yep, the layers and the layers and the layers.
Delicious. Thank you so much, and have a terrific summer season.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us on.